Ahmed-Sheikh.
While all members of this House will commend the work carried out by charities such as the Gate Food Bank in Alloa in my constituency, it is absolutely clear from all independent evidence that the sanctions regime is having a heartbreaking effect on people like David Duncan from Fife, reported in this morning's Daily Record, sanctioned after missing a job centre appointment, despite being in hospital recovering after major surgery after a major heart attack. Will the Minister now commit to an immediate review of the conditionality and sanctions regime to put a stop to this relentless and heartless assault on vulnerable people in this country?
Mr. Speaker, let me start by beginning that food banks play an important role in terms of local welfare provision, and I do not at all accept anything that the Honourable Lady has said. And I think I'd like to point out that in Scotland, the number of GSA sanctions has decreased from 84,000 in 2013 to 55,000. But we're devolving welfare. We can have this debate next week when we're on the floor of the House on this very important issue. But I think it's important to also emphasise that the purpose of sanctions, and this is vital, it encourages claimants to comply with reasonable requirements to help them to develop and move into the world of work, and that is important.
May I thank the Minister for her response, but in the year following the introduction of benefit sanctions, approximately 2,500 people were sanctioned in my city of Dundee, leading to a 51% increase in referrals to Dundee's Trussell Trust Food Bank, including many parents with young children. This is rising year on year, despite what you've just said about falling figures. Does the Minister not accept that there is an intrinsic link between the two, and it's an absolute disgrace of rising food poverty in the 21st century?
Well, let me just say to the Honourable Gentleman